I'm from Instructional Media Support, and today we're in West 134, one of our two compressed video rooms, and this is a multi-function room. It can be used for compressed video in the traditional sense, or it can be used as a Blackboard Collaborate classroom or as a regular classroom. Now, to support all three functions, we have our handy-dandy control touchscreen from which we control everything except for the computer. To start, when you come in, if the screen is blank, it has a motion sensor in front of it. Just walk up to it and wave your hand and you'll get this screen. And it cleverly says, press here to begin. We press, we get a warning. It says, or a information dialog that says it's warming up. And just hang on. It says it'll take 45 seconds for the system to warm up. During that time, you might want to turn your computer on. That's located down here in the base of the cabinet. The projector turns on, and that's what takes the 45 seconds to warm up. So you'll be stuck sort of waiting a little bit. While we're waiting on it to warm up, let me make mention that we have a document camera here that's a QD700. We have another video that tells you how to operate that. Note that in this classroom alone, you don't use the buttons on the document camera to control anything. You can use the software that we explained to you in a separate video with the computer. And again, you would display the computer on the projector to do that. After 45 seconds, you'll be taken to this screen. Please select your presentation mode. Here you're given three buttons, and you get to select whether we're going to do a regular classroom, a Blackboard Collaborate classroom, or a Tandberg compressed video classroom. If you make a mistake and select the wrong one, we'll select the wrong one. We want to do regular classroom, we're going to select Blackboard Collaborate. Oops, wrong one. Guess what? There's a change mode button at the bottom. It's a little blue button. Select that and you'll be taken back to this main selection button or page. So now let's select the classroom we really want to do, which is regular classroom. This is the screen that we receive, and we're given options. We can use laptop. If you want to use a laptop in this room, please contact us at extension 0444 and we'll help you through the process. That's not the way we normally operate the classroom. So at the top of the screen we have laptop. PC is automatically selected. You can play a DVD. Let's just do that for fun and see what happens. Oh, it says please place your DVD in the computer's DVD player and follow the on-screen instructions. No separate DVD player in here, you use the computer. Or we can select the document camera. Notice that you receive a whole series of control buttons for the document camera on the screen. These are the buttons you use. You don't use the ones on the document camera itself. If you select the help button, you'll be taken to this screen, and all it does is tell you to call us at extension 0444. We'll close that. Let's say you're doing your presentation and you need more volume. Use this knob to turn the volume up or down, and you'll notice there's a little visual depiction of what's happening to the volume. Or you can select the mute button to mute the sound, obviously, mute the sound. When you're done with the classroom, then you would press the system off button and you'll be taken to a confirmation page. We're not going to do that now, I'll show you that later. And you would select yes from the confirmation page. Okay, that's it for regular classroom. You get to use everything in here just like you would as a normal classroom, except you don't use the controls on the document camera. Let's change modes. Let's go to a Blackboard Collaborate environment. Again, the PC comes up as the default. The same thing with your DVD, if you want to play a DVD. Note that this does not control the Blackboard Collaborate software, so anything that you want to display there, you still have to go through the Blackboard Collaborate process of selecting what to display. Back to PC, and you'll notice the document camera is not here. The Blackboard Collaborate won't operate well with the document camera, so we've left that out. It introduces a significant delay time in the process. However, if you want to use the software for the document camera, then you can manually turn, I know I already told you don't do this, but you can manually turn the document camera on and use the software just like you would in any other classroom. That means you're displaying the PC and not the document camera, and that won't introduce that delay time. Other than that, there's nothing else to tell you about the Blackboard Collaborate. Oh, I guess I will tell you this. If you're not sure which mode you're in, you can always look on the left side of the screen and it'll tell you. Let's change modes again. Let's go to our final one, which is Tandberg compressed video. This is the most complex of the three options. You'll notice at the top of the screen we have an additional icon that's for the camera. These will select what is displayed on the far end. In other words, what's being transmitted to the remote sites. You can select the camera, the document camera, DVD, which is going to be the PC again, or the PC. You have three buttons on the left. Call Franklin County. It's already set to our one classroom in Franklin County. Call Patrick County. Already set to our one classroom in Patrick County. Disconnected. This is a status display. It's disconnected right now. When we're connected, which I'll show you in a minute, then they'll change for us. And then hang up on all. You cannot select one or the other to hang up on. You can only hang up on everybody at one time. Let's call Franklin County. We press the button. You can hear the thing dialing in the background, and we're connected. It even says we're connected, and the hang up on all button turns red to let you know that that's an option. Okay, and we look at our screen in the back of the room, TV2, and that'll show you who you're connected to. Whenever we're done, and if you want to connect to Patrick County, then you can select them, and it'll also call Patrick County. Don't know if they're looking or listening, but we'll find out in a minute. Oh, nobody's in there. Oh well. Again, to hang up, we hang up on all. Notice the status changed to disconnected. And the hang up, once everyone's hung up on, then the hang up on all changes to yellow. If we want to use the document camera, we have all the controls we had before. And if we want to move the camera, we have the pan and tilt controls, the left and right, and zoom in and out right here on the display. And you can check the status, or you can see the status of the Tandberg system, the compressed video system, by looking at TV1 at any time. That's pretty much it. We're done with the system. We've completed our classroom for the day, and so the last thing we're going to do is system off. Here's that confirmation page I was telling you about. Power down or cancel. Let's power down. Please wait while the system shuts down. This turns off the projector, it turns off the TVs, it turns off the camera, and it turns off the document camera all by itself. You don't have to mess with any of those. The only thing left to do is turn off the computer and turn off the light and lock the door. If you have any questions about anything that we've discussed, please don't hesitate to call us at extension 04.